is a heavyweight title fight between KHABIB Nurmagomedov and Israel Adesanya. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas, knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Both fighters are 31. Adesanya is 6 inches taller. He will have a 10-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, KHABIB the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
This is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, about your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway. You ready? Well, huge buzz for this fight, and round 1 is now underway. A clash of styles in some respects between a grappler and a 5-tool player type, but certainly the more well-rounded fighter has no problem engaging this.
No, he doesn't mind grappling, but he also has the ability to fight on the feet. Something. Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Nurmagomedov gets back up. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, and there's the double leg. All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable. He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch him.
And he's out.
Let's go. Get him off. Get him off.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Five seconds remain in the round.
He's gonna tag on more here.
Nicely done. The horn sounds for the end of round one.
Wait.
Beautiful pace. Let's keep it up, man. He can't keep up with you. You train way too hard because you're looking great. All right? All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
All right, champ, second round now. Your teammate, KHABIB Nurmagomedov.
Let's go fight.
And that man, Israel Adesanya. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land anywhere.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Big kick land.
Circling to his right. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination. Walk out to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Takedown landed now by Nurmagomedov. Under 3 minutes now to go round two. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful. Nurmagomedov's trying to lock up on a submission now.
Oh, he's got the choke. Look at him push the arm down, maybe stepping into a crucifixion.
And he's out. Strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. And the accuracy rate about 42% now against KHABIB Nurmagomedov. Maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut right. Good takedown defense by Israel.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. 30 seconds remain in the round. And there comes the separation now. The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do.
Right into side control.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Lands the right hand. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from KHABIB.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. When you're in the clinch, you can pull it down with the head and land these beautiful punches with the head.
All right, well, the strike lands there, so he did hit the...
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break it?
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wow. Actually got the takedown.
Both fighters get up now. Got the single collar tie. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns. Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle. There he is, trying to chase the finish position. Now watching.
And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, and he chokes him to sleep with the arm triangle. Again, pick your poison on the ground with this guy.
All that pressure on the side of your neck. I don't know the artery, John. I'm pretty sure you might. You get all that pressure on that artery, and it pushes you to sleep. What is it?
I think it's the carotid artery, and a lot of fighters say they've got a pretty good feel for it. He certainly did there.
That's why you got to have friends that are like encyclopedias. John Ennis, my encyclopedia.
I got it. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
All right, so there is the consensus baddest man on the planet, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion, your winner tonight by way of submission. He leaned on the grappling. That was the path of least resistance, and that is the man they are all chasing for UFC heavyweight gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 11 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, KHABIB the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
And still the baddest man on the planet, and now with another highlight for the heavyweight champion submits the #1 contender here tonight, and now celebrates with his corner after just a monumental performance.